Hi everyone, it is Diaperperv and happy 97 days till Halloween and less than 2 months until haunt season starts. So last week I asked on my social medias a really interesting question. It was, how would you feel if you all of a sudden woke up and all your ABDL and diaper and age play desires kind of just vanished overnight without your wanting it to? I'm going to call it the forever purge because we all know there's binging and purging in this and other lifestyles and kinks as well. And a lot of the times when you decide to purge, it's a choice, it's a decision that you make on your own volition, and you're in control of it somewhat. Well, you think you're in control of it anyways until it comes back. Probably stronger when it comes back, and then you feel, I guess, out of control. So I wanted to talk about my real life experience about forever purging a kink. It's been 3 years and 4 months, and I'm pretty sure it's gone forever. So a little bit of backstory. I used to be very, very lifestyle in a DS dynamic, which is dom sub dynamic, owner slave dynamic, and it was a lifestyle that I lived pretty much all the time. I had not a different personality. I mean, it's part of my personality as to who I was, and I lived it for a good number of years. I was prominent enough, and I was considered by some in that lifestyle to be a leader. I don't know. I mean, some people might think that of me now, and I totally do not see myself that way in any way, shape, or form. No one should be listening to me. But there were not, even now at that time, a lot of strong female leaders and dominance. So yeah, that was, I guess, one of them. One day it left, and I'm gonna talk about different stages of it. Like, I'm gonna talk about how I felt, what I did, and how it affected my life moving forward. And I promise it might get a little sad, but if you stay till the very end, there are some very, very important life lessons that I've learned throughout this whole thing. And I might ramble on a little bit, so it's a lot, it's very emotional. So how I felt was confused. First, I was confused, like, what happened? Why are the same things that I thought about all the time that consumed so much of my thoughts is suddenly gone? And not just gone, but not even a turn on when I try to think about them. I felt really, I think, angry at that point as well, because there were certain circumstances before that kind of led me to sour my experiences and kind of look back at my time in it as I was not fully fulfilled emotionally. This is very introspective, by the way. But at this point, when it happened, when I woke up and it was gone, I didn't think that introspectively. I was just confused. I felt like I couldn't trust myself in my decisions because I felt like I didn't decide this. It was just gone. And I felt like I disappointed a lot of people because I was no longer this very sure, confident person in the things I liked, and I was no longer able to lead, to give advice, and to be prominent as, I guess, a leader. I fucking hate that word. I felt really, really helpless, like I didn't choose to not like this, and I'm not in control of my thoughts and my decisions. And that really, really scared me. I felt really scared because this is going to go into what I did about it. I cut off contact with all my subs and even my local slave that I had known for years. And it was funny because, like, even a couple months before that, I remember he made a joke about, hey, are you still gonna have this fucking goofy look on your face when I'm 60? Like, when I'm 60. And I was like, wow, yeah, probably, because that's a long ways away, and he still saw us in the lifestyle, like, for however many years ago forward. And I still saw myself in the lifestyle. So yeah, I'm still gonna have this dumbass look on my face when I'm 60, because I never saw it going away. It was something that I always thought would be there with me until I died, I guess. And that was really, really shocking. It was shocking. So pretty much I ran the whole gamut of feelings, from angry, confused, disappointed in myself, out of control, helpless, and shocked. I'm still at the what I did part. I questioned a lot of my life decisions because at that point I felt like, well, I didn't make this decision to leave, or for my fetish to leave. So did I make the right choice in this and that? Do I really like the things I like? The other things I like? Do I really love Vegas? I questioned literally every life choice I made. And I cried a lot. I would just be, this is like months after the purge. I would still be just driving and my thoughts would wander and I would just start crying. I tried to tell my friends and confide in my friends. And, pretty much all my friends knew my lifestyle. And, but all they heard, I felt like they didn't hear my cry for help. All they heard was, hey, I'm really into diapers now and I've opened up this whole new broad spectrum of other things I like. So they're like, that's great. They just didn't hear my losses. They heard the things that I gained. And I think that's a good thing. I think I should have listened to that and been open about it, because the same time I lost a fetish, it was the same time that I re-sparked and rekindled my diaper fetish that I had when I was much, much younger, that I forgot about. If you want to watch that video, please watch the how I got into ABDL one, because that will explain a lot of things. I don't think that the loss and the gain were directly tied in together. I think the timing was just coincidental. I really regretted not doing more with my time, because if I had known that my time in the other fetish was finite, I would have gone at it with so much more gusto. I would have gone in a lot more organized, a lot more open about it, and been a better leader, for the lack of a better term, for other people, because I knew from the feedback I got constantly that it was really inspiring what I was doing, how I was living my life, and the outreach that I did. I would have done that so much more in a more organized manner, and have done so much more in the community that I wouldn't even know what I could have accomplished. But I know that I didn't have the time to do that, and shit, I didn't want to cry. I would have lived the life I'm living now back then if I'd known that that at this stage, things would leave. Crap. And I would have tried to reach a lot more people because I know how alone they felt in their fetish. And I felt really alone when I purged, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. I know I felt really alone when I forever purged. So back to cutting off contact with everybody in that lifestyle. I felt like because I wasn't that same person, I didn't have the same interest, that I couldn't be there for them. I couldn't be there to lead, to guide, to listen to them. And I guess I felt like, I don't know, like I lived a lie. All those years. I mean, I never fucking apologized to everybody I ghosted. I literally just ghosted everybody because I didn't know what to do because I couldn't be there for them. Oh God, I hope they never see this. I did reach out to a few key people that I felt was close in my life months afterwards to, I guess, tell them what happened and apologize somewhat. I'm not great at that. And they apologized to me because they realized, hey, they weren't totally there for me at a time that I needed it. Let's talk about how it changed my life moving forward. In hindsight, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be this person that you know right now. I wouldn't be diaperperv. I wouldn't live my diaper lifestyle, my ABDL lifestyle, whatever, as openly as I do now. And I probably wouldn't have my YouTube videos, and because I wouldn't feel like I wouldn't be compelled to be open and want to outreach, show people that there's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't take things for granted, like nothing. Every single situation that I am blessed and presented with, I fully embrace it. Like, fully, 150%. If I know, like, I get to hang out with someone for even just a tiny bit of time, and this is all we have, then I treat it like the last time I could see this person because I've known loss. I have a lot of regrets about things I didn't do, and tell people that I appreciate them. I live my life in a more time-sensitive way. Like, if I have an opportunity, I'm gonna take it 100% to do the talent show, to teach a class, to speak up, to share my love of something, to just be unabashed and not scared, because I don't know if that's going to go away. And I have examples of things that, like, there have been times when I've seen diaper boys and they're my play partners, and at the time they're single. That situation could change. They could get a roommate the next week. They could get a girlfriend the next week. They could be married the next week or the next time I see them. Things might change with me. I don't know. All I know is that nothing is guaranteed anymore. I didn't want to, like, end this with me crying. I wanted to be, like, super positive. Feelings change, and life could change at a drop of a hat. As we know with COVID, we think, oh yeah, next time we'll do this. Next time I'll get to change that person. Next time I'll get to prostate massage them, whatever. No, that time is literally right now. If you have an opportunity, please take it. I've learned to stop putting things off and stop procrastinating, because I don't know when that next opportunity is. If someone's right there, hey, let's film something. Let's make a podcast. Let's create something right now. whether it's a memory or something that is on camera, whatever, it doesn't matter. Why wait until next time for this cosplay, or next time to say what you really mean, because there may not be a next time. And things can change in your life too. Like, what if your spouse decides, hey, they want to be monogamous, they don't want you to interact online, they want you to change your lifestyle, they want you to give up something for them. I don't know, because the future isn't guaranteed. Tomorrow's not even guaranteed. I know it was weird for me to ask a very hypothetical question last week, one that you would have no idea how you react. Like, you think you know, but you don't know until it actually happens, how you would feel, what you would do, and the things that you learn. And it took me almost 3.5 years to really fully realize how it changed my life, and that I'm living a much better life. Even though I'm crying, I'm living a much better life right now, and that I've lived a much better life. Hey, now I can't do my second video because I've been crying too much. I'm just super thankful. Really, I am. So thank you for listening to me. Oh, that was scary. Oh, okay, I see. AC went on. I'm sorry for all this crying. I really wanted it to be super positive at the end, and it really is. This is normal. Me crying is very, very normal. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm frustrated. It's all good. Anyways, go out there, live your best life, and don't be scared.